This is a demo of MortQ, a mortgage payment and debt-to-income calculator app that you can use to estimate your ability to purchase a home using financing. The first screen of the app is your basic mortgage calculator, where you can enter the rate, term, down payment, and price of a property to see the resulting monthly loan payment. The down payment is entered as either a specific amount or in terms of a percentage of the sales price of the property. The Rates button on this screen will show you a table of representative loan rates for varying amounts in different locations across the U.S. This table is updated daily to give you a quick estimate of what current rates are in a location near you. If you press on a rate, it will automatically read the rate and loan term into the app. In order to see if your income will qualify you to purchase a property, you must first enter the other required expenses for the property. Pressing qualify will bring you to the next screen where specific expenses such as common charges, homeowner association fees, and real estate taxes are entered. Real estate taxes may be entered either as a monthly, quarterly, or annual amount. You should also enter any additional recurring monthly payments that you are obligated to make on the screen, because banks and co-op boards will consider those payments in determining your ability to repay the mortgage. Other debt would be for student or auto loan payments, and other payments would be for additional monthly payments such as private mortgage insurance. Your monthly payments are added up to show you the total debt expense for the month. Even though common charges and real estate taxes are not really debt, we refer to them as such, since if you fail to make those payments, you can lose your property. The bottom of the screen shows you the total amount of liquid assets you need to have in order to go forward with a purchase. Press the closing analysis button to enter the data to calculate these values. The top section of the screen is for entering estimates for your closing costs. Depending on where you live, you may have to pay a tax equal to a percentage of either the sales price or loan amount. In New York, for example, there is a 1.8% mortgage recording tax and a 1% tax on any sale price greater than $1 million. Additional costs such as attorney fees and title insurance can also be entered as a lump sum figure. Your real estate broker can help you to estimate these costs. The next section is to enter a monthly multiplier for how much I want to have in savings immediately after closing. For example, if I want to make sure that I have 12 months of common charges and real estate taxes in savings, I would enter 12 and then press the CC Main and Tax buttons. I can also account for any additional amounts that I would like to have available to renovate, for example. The bottom of the screen will now show the amount of savings I need in total to purchase the property. These savings would include bank accounts and brokerage accounts, but not retirement accounts. In New York, co-op boards will look at this number closely and will often require a purchaser to have 2 years of mortgage and maintenance available before they approve an application to purchase. Now that we have entered this data, we can press the back button in the upper left corner to return to step 1 of the qualify process. Step 2 of the app is used to enter your annual income. In addition to salary, you should also enter any investment or rental income that you receive on an ongoing basis. The resulting debt-to-income ratio is a key figure in determining your ability to purchase a home. Banks will look for this number to be less than 40%, while co-op boards prefer your debt-to-income to be less than 28%. These are not hard and fast numbers and can vary with both the property and other personal financial considerations. The bottom of the screen shows you the estimated after-tax monthly housing expense that you can use to compare to what you might be paying in rent for a similar property. The 2018 tax law has reduced the tax advantages of purchasing a property, particularly for joint filers where the standard deduction has been raised to $24,000. Press Tax Analysis to calculate a more accurate estimate of your monthly tax savings. Here you should enter your filing status as either single, joint, or head of household. Since state and local tax deductions are limited to $10,000, enter an estimate of your state income tax as either a whole number or a percentage of your annual income. You will also need to enter an estimate of your other deductions such as charitable giving. Finally, you may need to adjust your marginal tax rate. For most people this will be about 24%, but for some high-income individuals it could be 32 or 35%. Check with your accountant for a good number to use. The bottom of the screen now recalculates the monthly tax savings. The monthly housing expense, as listed here, does not include the amount you entered for auto or student loans, since you would be paying those regardless if you rent or purchase. The monthly tax savings will decrease over time due to the decreasing amount of interest you will pay each year. If I change the filing status from single to joint, you will notice that the tax savings decreases. That is due to the fact that the standard deduction has increased from $12,000 to $24,000, and our real tax benefit is only calculated on deductions over the standard amount. If your income has not changed dramatically, you can probably use the state income taxes you paid from last year as an estimate. Otherwise, you can check with your accountant to enter a percentage of your income instead. Press the back button to return to step 2 to complete the tax analysis. If you would like to save a copy of this analysis, you can email a report to yourself by pressing the Send button. You can then edit out any irrelevant information and forward the numbers to your real estate broker as part of your offer to purchase a home. Real estate brokers can use this feature to communicate with their customers if they are interested in a home where qualification may be an issue. In the menu bar at the top of the screen are buttons to save your data on your phone and to get help. The help screen reviews all of the screens and data definitions in the app. There is also a contact button to send us an email should you encounter a problem or would like to suggest an enhancement. The Save button will store all of the data you have entered locally on your phone. No data is uploaded or shared. That concludes our demo.